So the global version did something very funny and released this banner with LRUI Goku on it. The STR one, and I decided, hey, let's just show him off today against the cooler core stage. I think that he could be quite interesting. It's just really funny that they said, yeah, let's release this banner instead of LR Golden Frieza, a unit that everyone's been waiting for a very long time, just cause it's funny. And we got very terrible rotations, by the way. That really sucks, but we move. Surely we'll be okay. Given that we get good luck with the guard here, I think we'll be fine. We want to bring HOUI Goku over with STRUI Goku because they are the partnership we want to keep. Please guard. Thank you. The fact that he's guarding is really, really important, by the way. We need this guy to be guarding here in this int phase. Very, very good. And then in the physical phase, he's always going to be guarding, so that's going to be helpful. But yeah, STRUI Goku, I think he's a unit that he's aged well for what his purpose is supposed to be, which is really just a defensive, like, dodging unit, right? I mean, that's the whole point of this unit, to dodge and just take no damage. Can get you screwed over, though, especially if he doesn't have his passive built up, but especially against this, like, STR opponent, I think he could be quite good against like an actual STR unit here. So we'll see exactly how he's going to end up working. You know, we could say maybe dodge a very clutch super attack. That would be pretty sick as well. We will be able to get the Scout or attack Gogeta. That's going to be helpful. But yeah, again, for the first 7 turns, this STR Goku has a 70% chance to evade enemies' attack. Of course, that includes super attack. Then he builds up to an additional 77% attack and defense and 7 key with each dodge he does. So we want to get 7 dodges with him ideally. Please don't be the one that hits. Okay, thank you. So you dodge all those attacks, which is nice. It seems like I think I'll put him in the middle. That way, if I put him in the middle there, I think I'm going to miss the super. And then I'm going to get this so I could get a stack with you. Perfect. Okay. That way, the Tech Carnival Goku right there can get his full key up. And then on top of that, he's going to be able to get his stacks. Definitely want to get stacks with these Carnival Gokus. Very, very important to get those stacks out for these characters. So that's going to be good for us. STRUI Goku, he will have a few attacks in the middle he could dodge. I think that's 5 attacks, right? This Meta Cooler attacks a lot. Oh my goodness, okay. So there's 1, 2... 3, 4, okay, 5. Yeah, he dodged every single one. Let's go, my goat. So that's 5 attacks that he dodged so far. So most of his passive is built up. We're probably just gonna run him in slot 1 next rotation against the physical cooler. But again, that's the cool thing about this phase specifically. You're able to build up your units pretty well. I think I kind of have to do this. I don't want to push Tech Gogeta off, but it's probably the smart choice. So we will push Tech Gogeta off here. We'll get this. Super attacks don't really matter in this phase. Because we're about to get to a new phase with the orbs resetting and stuff. I think keeping STR Ultimate Gohan is a smart move for the support. And even though it technically would have the chance to get the Scouter with the Tech Gogeta at the end there, I think that having STR Gohan be a more... I don't know, maybe the Scouter would have been better to get off, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not necessarily like in here to win. I'm in here just to get a good showing. Now, obviously, as you saw at the beginning, keep in mind I do have the Goku family support memory. That is a permanent 10% attack and defense buff for the rest of battle for all Goku family units, which is literally this entire team except for Tech Gogeta. So maybe that's another reason that you can see as good for pushing him off. That's really good. That is giving 30% defense to him and, again, Tech Gogeta. I feel like I said Tech Gogeta like 5 times. Okay. And his passive is fully built up, so that's nice. Just in case we can't transform, but it's possible we transform with him. So, him and HOUI Goku, they do share 6 out of 7 links. The only links they don't share is HOUI Goku has shocking speed over in a flash, I believe, which, you know, not that big of a deal, but okay, don't lock... You know, I'm okay with that. We could get this in here. Should I? I mean, might as well, right? It's not his showcase, but let's get this in here. Why not? I don't see this too often.
オラは別に正義のヒーローでもなんでもねえ。今度な、仲間を傷つけるやつは許さねえぞ。
You know what? I'm also going to heal and unseal him. That may seem stupid. The reason for that is on the turns you use your active skills, you have a lot of a higher chance to get the additional because the active skill can actually proc the additional if it's an attack. So I would have a good chance of getting all these crits and stuff in here. So he's at 200k defense. Keep in mind he still needs to dodge a couple more times. I feel like he definitely will take some damage from normal attacks if he does end up getting attacked, which does obviously suck in that situation, but we'll see how much damage it's going to be. So there's the additional. Awesome. Okay, you dodged, so it's pretty important. Asteria White 7.4, huh? He still needs 2 more attacks. I think that's not bad, actually. That's not that bad for how old he is. There's the additional. I have like what, 13 additional on him. His super attack effect, I think that's one thing you can see that he's aged in. He disables guard, and it's like, okay, 90k, but he still needed 1 more attack to dodge. And there it is. He dodged a super. Look at that. Very, very good to see. Yeah. Hey, I'll take that for sure. So he dodged the super attack, which is obviously the most important thing there. Saved us a ton of damage. He took that one normal, but it's not that big of a deal, I feel. Okay. How should I do this? I guess I will do this. I mean, I technically... Oh, I could do this, right? But I'll use it all in the family. You still might be better defensive unit there, and I could build up your key. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. We'll get this here, and then S tier Ultimate Gohan. He'll need to activate his guard still, but he'll be good after that. How much does this do? Yeah, 36 is not that bad. Okay. We should be looking good here. Perfect. Okay. I think we might be able to finish them off. Q1, we still have... I think it's until turn 8 with STRUI Goku for his passive. I don't even check what turn we're on. 8.5? That's actually pretty high for you. Okay. Oh, fine, sure, right? Yeah, we're on turn 5, so even then, we still have 2 extra turns for a 70% dodge chance. The thing about the, like, Wicked Bloodline fights is that they're kind of pretty short compared to these other ones. Oh, the dodge, okay. Look at that. He still get his guard, by the way, even though he dodged right there. And we can get Tech Gogeta, sure.
Goku でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒すものだ。
Alright, where's the super at? No super attack. Okay, sure. So we should be able to get... maybe I should put him in the middle for Arena Flash. But it's fine. So most of his links active here. No support. And he's going to have his full passive. This is my 90%, by the way. Full link level 10. You, again, did not dodge. You suck. Okay. So he's definitely fully built up here. 8.6 mil. I think I'm okay with that. 8.6 mil from a 70% chance of dodging it. I'm fine with that, right? I mean, his point is to dodge, so the extra damage that he's doing is pretty solid, for sure, right? He has technically a higher attack stats than like this guy, but this guy has the building crits, right? Which is important to think about. Still, I'm actually like fairly... Like, I went into this, you know, because this guy is obviously, he came out in 2020. He's 2.5 years old, right? So I didn't think he would actually be this, like, nice here, right? I thought he would be, like, a fine option, but you could definitely run this guy, like, on rotation and be really good. I think we'll get the revive. We're alive, right? Yeah. Okay, so we get the revive here. Oh, you transform too, okay. There's, like, tons of things happening here. Okay, this is going pretty well, I think. You know, I played the revive a lot, but I think I'm going to skip ahead to the next turn and get one more turn with STRUI. So yeah, let me just skip ahead. We're gonna die here, obviously, and then we'll be looking good. So, well, yeah, I feel like I played this revive like every other video. We could have nullified that, by the way. So let's skip this real quick. All right, sweet. So, I mean, now we have support here from S tier Ultimate Gohan. I'll do this because I get shocking speed here. Sure. We'll grab this with you. We'll get this with you. I could heal. We might as well heal, right? Might as well get the win here. That's fine with me. So STRUI, what do you got here? 8.6, right. I should have checked his defense stat. That's what I should have done. I'm a buffoon. Gohan only gives the attack support to Interested Will. And obviously Esther Gohan's not an Interested Will. We could actually kill here. Is HOUI Goku though? Is he on Interested Will? Let me check that out actually. I think he is. If I'm not mistaken, right? He is on Entrusted Will, so he's actually getting the attack support. So this is actually like best case scenario rotation for ADOUI Goku himself. Okay, that's cool to see. But yeah, Esther Gohan kills here. So yeah, that is UI Goku sign, the LR that came out in July 16th, right? Yeah, June 16th of 2020 on the JP version of the game. And it even came out in May of 22nd on the global version, right? So technically he is a May unit based on his release. He initially came out in global first, right? One of the very, very exciting global first units to come out for sure. This guy, pretty good, and he has aged well for what he wants to do. At this point, you definitely want to use him probably mostly against type advantage. But I would argue, you know, against most of the game, a lot of these units you want to use just against type advantage. Additionally, I did use this guy against Max, and he is usable against Max, obviously, just because 70% chance to dodge is just absurdly powerful. Even for only the first 7 turns, this guy is able to have most of his passive active for the duration of the fight. I mean, you saw, like, especially if it ends up in slot 3, this guy could have his evasion chance all the way until basically turn 9, right? So turn 9, turn 10, very, very cool. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching, and of course, I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.